Hey there everyone, this is Chad from GetFitWithChad.com, and I have a little story, explain to you why why I have this video out right now. Earlier today I was with my son at a birthday party, and I was having a conversation with some of my friends and other people there that were listening in on Beachbody and P90X. Are the products, or even the business side, the coaching opportunity, is it legit or is it a scam? This is something that comes up pretty frequently, I have to say. Reading it online and chatting with people. Plus, I'll have this as an example today, the discussion I had at the birthday party. And I said, I gotta put a video out there just because I have a lot of thoughts on this. The short answer is no, but I can totally understand why people tend to be cautious. So let me explain. And the objection, really, there are two parts to this. One is from the retailing or the product side, right? The programs, the stuff you see in the infomercials from Beachbody, their fitness programs. And then the other is the business opportunity, the coaching program. I'm gonna do another video on the retail stuff, on the products. I just want to focus on the coaching program because that's really, I think, where a lot of that's probably that's more common from people asking this question. So let me start off by being very upfront and saying that the Beachbody coaching program is an MLM. It's network marketing. It's multi-level marketing, whatever you want to call it. But just because that's the type of that's how it's set up, by no means does that mean that it's not legitimate, and it doesn't mean it's a scam. It doesn't mean it's illegal. You need to understand really the difference between a legal MLM and an illegal MLM. Beachbody has actual products to sell. And coaches who help distribute the products, or retail and market them, get paid on just one thing, and one thing only, and that's retail sales. You can bring in or recruit 100 coaches, but if no one's generating volume through retail sales, then you're not going to make that much money. And on the flip side, an illegal MLM or network marketing or scam is when there's no actual product being sold, and distributors are being paid or compensated for recruiting. If you bring in 100 people, you get paid because you recruited 100 people. I have a corporate, America job, and I work for a publicly traded company that's part of the Dow Jones Index. And you know what? There's a president, and he has a whole set of, he has direct reports underneath him, and then each of those direct reports have department heads with their own teams, and each team has a team lead, and our compensation is based on where, our position where we sit. We get bonuses based on our productivity and contributions. There's absolutely nothing illegal or scamish about that. There's a lot of company politics, but that's typical or nothing new. But no one ever questions, no one in my company questions, are we working for an illegal company? It's insane. So, now taking my talk, I want to now switch to, I guess, the coaches, right? There are two types of coaches. The first group of coaches you'll find are, I guess you can call them discount coaches. These are people who became coaches because they truly stand behind Beachbody's products, their product lines. They enjoy getting 25% off the fitness programs like P90X or nutritional supplements like Shakeology. That's why they sign up for the program, really, just because they're diehards and they enjoy the products and they like getting money off it. The second group are, I guess, what I call program expert and retailing coaches. These are people that have or are currently going through Beachbody fitness programs and are trying to help others get fit and get healthy with the programs. And this is really what sets, in my mind, Beachbody's MLM or coaching program apart from most others. For the most part, people that are in the second category, they're walking testimonials. They're living, breathing, walking testimonials for the products. They're not pushing products with no support. They've had significant transformations and are living proof that these products have merit and work. The reason why, though, you'll see there's such a focus on recruiting is because at the end of the day, that's where the money can be made. Again, it's not because you're getting paid or compensated for recruiting, but because you get an override on the sales of the people that you recruit. If you make $100 in sales for a week and you get 25% of those sales, you'd make what, $25. But if you have 10 people on your team and they're all making sales, then you'd make money on your retail sales, plus you'd get an override on the retail sales that the people underneath you are making. So So the next question is, okay, so how do you recruit new coaches or distributors? I mean, a lot of people look for a shortcut or magic or magical secret, but the bottom line, there isn't one. And believe me when I say, don't spend too much time looking for one. I mean, network marketing is a business, and like all businesses, it takes time to build. If you're looking for a shortcut, you'll find people marketing that angle. But odds are you're going to end up being disappointed. Trust me, I've done this. I've fallen for this. It's easy to get caught up in having to build a perfect blog or write tons of articles or spend hours a week getting backlinks for search engine optimization so you get on page 1 of Google. I mean, don't get me wrong, there's a lot of good stuff out there, and I've had success with some of it. But what I've learned through trial and error is that while these are all very effective strategies, they're advanced strategies that take a lot of time, and it's going to be like 6 months or so before you end up actually starting to market anything. You're going to spend all this time researching and learning, which is good. Don't get me wrong. But it's gonna stall, I guess, how quick you get up and running with your business. I mean, if you focus on this, because if you do focus on this, you can do more affiliate marketing instead of network marketing. And there's a distinct difference between the two. Not really the purpose of this video right now, and there's I don't want to take up the time to go over what's the difference between affiliate and network marketing, but there is a difference. Because imagine that all you do is imagine that you practice all these advanced techniques and strategies, and you recruit a team, and they all follow in your footsteps. Well, everyone's going to be focusing on these advanced techniques, and they're not going to be spending any time, and they're going to be spending all this time, working and learning and not doing, and it's going to end up being an unproductive team you have underneath you. The goal of any new distributor or any coach that brings someone in should really be to start quickly, to quickly start making money, and that's it. If you're new, you've had no experience, don't worry about it. I mean, the most effective way is to have a proven system that's easy to duplicate, and that's important because it means if it's easy to do, then when you have your own downline, you start bringing in people on your own team, it's going to be easy for them to replicate and plug into for their own success. I mean, network marketing is a numbers game, and the more people you expose to your opportunity, the better your odds are of merchandising or recruiting people into your team. You just need a plan or strategy. Make a plan that you can execute on. I mean, it's just like, think about the Beachbody workouts. You have a calendar. It says, do these exercises on these, do these exercises for this many reps, 5 days a week. You write it down, you hold yourself accountable to it, and you track your progress. I mean, it sounds corny, but that's really such a key to doing it. I mean, the ones that dismiss it are the ones that probably don't have much to show for their business. It's not growing that great. I mean, why would the approach work for the video program, for the fitness programs, but not for building your MLM business? I mean, it's the same exact concept. For those that don't have a problem getting out there and building trusted relationships, you'll be absolutely fine in this business. But there happens to be a large group of people who don't feel comfortable doing it. It's out of their comfort zone. They don't like picking up the phone and getting on and trying to talk to and trying to, they feel like it's uncomfortable. They think they're selling people, which is not what this is all about. I mean, I was one of those people. I mean, I like to market on a computer, and this is why I've spent so much time trying to identify ways, both online and offline, that you can find prospects that are actually interested in what you're doing, and have them contact you, and doing this in a way that that I can then share with people underneath me and can be easily replicated. So that's really, those are my thoughts. I just wanted to pass them along. I mean, that's why, I truly love the Beachbody programs, the opportunity. I mean, they have some of the most well-known, result-proven programs. From the business side, there's tons of training tools and systems to help their distributors or coaches get off on the right foot and grow their business. I'll leave you with this one last thing. If you want to learn more about the product or the coaching program, check out the link below. There are ways to contact me or learn more about this opportunity. I'd be happy to plug in and connect with you and help you out any way possible. So that's it. Take care, everyone. Hope you found this informative.